Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Business New Concept Consulting. We educate, we create incentives on how technology solve problems in organization. It is a great opportunity for developing countries. We also help investors, entrepreneurs, private individual, other small and medium-sized organizations to overcome the challenge involved in the implementation of projects in developing countries, like complex bureaucracy, infrastructural challenges, lack of sufficient funds for investment, inadequate information concerning suitable market for business growth. So please don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and commenting. So this is our second video concerning business process automation. If you haven't watched the first video, please I recommend you check it on my page. So today we are going to look at the problem that was facing the loan monetary department, which is also similar with most of the problems we also face in Africa, with most of our organizations. The first problem is that no proper computer system. Everything was done paper or local data. We are still operating in a traditional way of saving information in the computer or on paper or on local data, which is inefficient progress. In such a case, it is difficult to track important information. Let us take, for example, two individuals selling shoes. One is recording his transaction, all his activities in the computer in a simple way. The other one is recording his transaction using a software, or maybe use a cloud system, maybe Google Drive. They now have a meeting. They are located in Yaoundé. They have a meeting. The meeting, the purpose is for them to share their ideas concerning their activities, what they do, their revenue, and the rest. You see that the person operating in a modern way, that means using cloud system, does not necessarily need to move with his document along. Maybe with his computer, I don't know, with his document along. But the other one operating in a traditional way needs to move with his document, because it is only through those documents or the computer that he can have access to certain information. You see that is inefficient, and that is what most of our organizations are facing in developing countries. The second way is it was hard to track late payment. No automatic way to spot about due loan. Imagine you are working you are a manager responsible for offering loan for individual. Imagine, let us take 20, you have offered 20 loans, and with this loan, each and everyone have their different limit of paying back the loan. You see that it will be very difficult for you to track if you don't have a proper system that takes care of this information. You are forced to constantly call, you are forced to constantly send the email, you are forced to constantly check if they have paid. You see that takes a lot of time and energy, and that is what we are facing in most organizations in developing countries in Africa. The third one is loan information was sent by photocopy and mail. This is slow and also inefficient. Employees made decisions based on guesswork without no clear history or data. You see, and that is also one of the cases that causes many bank systems or organizations to close, go bankrupt at the end. Because once you take a bad decision, this will affect the organization. You are working as a manager. You want to offer loan to a particular customer. How do you, if you don't have a modern way, will have all this data? He will be capable to know if that particular customer has already taken a loan in their company. He will be able to know if such particular customer usually pay loans on time, because all of this information will be safe in their system, and they can easily have access by just typing the name. See that makes the activities more efficient. But in our case, developing countries only do guesswork. At times we are mostly based on collateral security, which are not mostly the proper way, because with collateral security you need to go again and see the lawyers. That take time, the processing take time and all the rest. But if you were capable of predicting before that bad situation happened, you are going to save time. So the next one is knowledge of loan history was only in paper files. No way to know who had already worked on a particular loan. So it was difficult to know which manager last year worked on Collins loans, for example, because there were no proper system that was organizing all this information. Also, the data was too much. It was not organized. This make the productivity very low. So this is the end of this. What you can retain concerning this slides is that for business process automation, it is important to identify the problem